Hi, this is Shanker, and I'm going to talk about how the year 2017 would be for those in the sun sign Scorpio. The dates are October 24 to November 22. Scorpio is represented by scorpions, okay, and the ruling planet I consider it to be Pluto, and it's a watery sign. That is, they have got this flowing nature. So let us understand the characteristics, the positive and negative characteristics of scorpions. The scorpions, on a general and on positive note, they are shrewd, they are determined, they are very egocentric, they can be very vindictive, they can have the stamina to do things. They are noble, and they can be also very base in nature. The positive parts of this becomes that they have strong-willed, confidence, diplomatic, courageous, shrewd, and they can go after things and achieve it. So they have the sting in them, okay. And the negative things of them would be that they are possessive, they're very jealous, they can be cunning, ruthless, and violent at times. So this is Scorpions basically all about. Let us see how not all the Scorpions were like this. Let us divide it and see it in the decans. And between October 24 to November 1, the Scorpions have got the Mars energies around them, and here they will have the energy of Mars, so they do become ruthless, power-centering, cunning, ambitious, and go after their goals, positive and negative. They'll try to achieve it. They have the energy. From November 2 to November 11, there is the influence of Jupiter. This is a good part of the Scorpions which are there. Here they become very ambitious. They follow their goals. They want to keep others happy. So that is a very important thing. They like to fulfill their dreams, but also like to keep others happy, those who come as a part of their dream, and they have a sacrificing nature also for those whom they love. So this is between November to November 11. Now November 12 to November 22, it is a moon. So here they become a little changeable and vacillating. So here they are very good for international collaborations, freelance journalism, publicity, and things where they have the freedom to do things. They want to be free, and they want the other persons to be made free. They love their freedom and then pursue things. Therefore, it is journalism and collaboration suits them. As far as the marriage and love is concerned, they're good lovers. They like sex. They are aggressive. But as far as marriage is concerned, I would say not great. No, because they have this nature of let me put it that way. For marriage, for Scorpions have to succeed, the spouse has to look over one or two flings or relationships they can have. They can be very tenacious, they are very cunning, and they can be very shrewd and negative at times. So this is this is about the marriage and the love life of Scorpions in general. Now let us see how the year 2017 would be for the Scorpions. As far as between January to June, July is concerned, Scorpions would be busy in fulfilling their aims and ambitions. They would be increasing the circle of friends, the area of influence. They would like to be good with the relationships, with whether it's the love, whether it's the lover, or whether it's the spouse. They would be working towards making it better. They would be nice and romantic, and they would try to increase the profits and gains from either from business or from service. So that would be the focus, and also they would be focusing on issues of family and children, and that would be important. Especially children would be important. They would also be looking into issues of, as I already said, love, but also when it comes to speculative matters, those in art, film, PR, communication. Which is not direct communication, but communicating the communicator. You are communicating somebody for somebody else, and that would be advertising, PR, etc. Those areas they would be good. Also, those who are in business will gain and will profit. So this is between January to June, July. But after July to the end of 2017, I'm afraid Scorpions may get into a tendency, okay, we've done enough, let me now spend money, let me go for a journey. With the result, they may also land up paying a greater bill for the hospital. They may also get a feeling of, okay, let me have an isolated trip somewhere abroad. They may increase their expenses. They may be becoming callous in terms of whatever money they have. in investing it. Whatever money they have profiteered, they may not be able to invest it properly. They may spend money on things which are not right. One is having a relationship where you talk the relationship. One is you have the relationship by walking or by buying it or whatever you understand what I say. So those kinds of things would become prevalent. Those who are in the negative business should also keep away from getting caught. Those who have done things which are wrong can land themselves into jails or confinements. There may also be penalties and fines. So these are the things which could come, and you will be grappling with it between July to December. I would say that these are one of the tendencies, and second, certain things which gravitate, but you would be positively dealing with them. So this is more or less between July to December. Let us see. The negative thing is certainly you have to be careful between April to August of 2017, and between April to August 2017, please do take care. There will be kind of fear and anxiety. You would be fear and anxiety would be for the reason because you've done things which are secretive in nature. You have done something which is unconventional, or there'll be fear and anxiety because you are planning something big, something which is which is not a simple plan. It doesn't end with a 1-year horizon. It may have a 5-year horizon. So there are lots of caveats, ifs and buts, and a lot of correlation and regressions has to be done. So basically, people in business and politics who are Scorpions, they would do such kinds of planning which could lead them into a lot of fear and anxiety between April to August. There could be also a tendency of you getting more interested in occult mantras, tantras, and that's, I don't consider to be very positive. Beyond a certain point, it's not positive. So that is a natural. That is the way when you have to deal with fear and anxiety. There would be internally you may feel a little afraid, but externally you may show that you're very strong. So between April to August, especially with those who have done hanky-panky in joint finances, Scorpions, between April to August, be careful. That's an issue. When first I told you things which will be negative, but you'll be grappling with them positively. That is between June to December, but here between April to August, these things will come and stare at you. So best is either you go sideways, don't look at them, sit for some time and let it pass. So this would be between April to August of 2017. From March to mid-April, I would like the Scorpions to be careful in matters of love, in matters of relationship, in matters of sex, in matters relating to children, in matters of shares which you have invested, paper money which you have invested, in matters of speculation. It may not be a very good period for those who are in the field of PR, in the field of, especially in the field of dramatics, cinema. It would be a challenging time between March to mid-April. So take care of that time. Between mid-April to mid-May, I would say that it is a time where competition will increase. People around you will become inimical towards you. That is the increase in enemies. You may be challenged with health issue. You may have to take debts to take care of certain issues. So mid-April to mid-May is a period when you need to please take care of your finances, and you may have to don't do things by which you may have to put yourself into issues which could bring a stare of kind of a penalty at you, or imposition of penalty, or things greater than that. So that is between mid-April to mid-May. That is one area which you have to be careful about: enemies, diseases, debts, penalties, fines, and even beyond that. And then between mid-August to mid-September is a period when you should, because issues of finances, because of communication issues, because of paper, communication, finance and paper, you could land yourself in issues where your prestige loss could be there, your professional loss could be there, you may get disrespected by elders, things to that effect. So this is between mid-August to mid-September. These are the areas, you should take care. Simply, those who are in job should ensure that they do their job properly. There should not be loss of prestige. Those who are into a greater orbit of things, Scorpions, who are dealing with money, paper, finances, communication, they should be careful that they do not land into problem by which gives a greater impairment of prestige. So it depends on your area orbit or the area what you're dealing with, but this is a period when you must take care of your profession and prestige and matters related thereof with elderly people in the family or people around you. That is important. And what I would say for Scorpions for the year, one particular thing which should be important is in this year, net your prestige may increase. I mean, there is a good time, net Scorpions, the prestige and professional part of it, with all your difficulties, there could be an increase. The delta will be higher as compared to last year. But if you try to push it too much and you try to be very unconventional, you try to do things which are inappropriate, you try to make some strategies which are like out of the box, try to do certain things which could be going around a circle and then coming back to the same goalpost, or trying to hoodwink people in a way that it will increase your prestige, increase your power, then you could be in problems. So don't push it beyond a point. Then there could be issues with your status. So I mean, it is very good to increase status, be out of the box, think out of the box, strategize, but within limits. Within limits, you'll be successful net. If you do it beyond a certain point, greater than what is your capability and what your energy levels are, you will be certainly in problem. So this is one place where I would like you to be cautious. And with this, I sign out. Have a great 2017. You can write to me at connectingminds@gmail.com. This is Shanker signing out. Thank you. Thanks.